After watching the trailer, how well do you feel that the combination between the poster and the magazine worked besides the trailer?
Obviously the title of the film is Intoxicated, which is shown through the picture of the house being a bit fuzzy, which links in well with the trailer of it being at a party. Also, the figure in front of the house, it plays on the fear, everybody's fear of being watched, which kind of makes you want to watch the film. And in the magazine cover, I like the blood on the knife. It's just kind of scary, creepy. And the hand, you don't know whose hand it is. You don't know if it's a boy's hand or a girl's hand. And that's intriguing.
If you saw the poster at the cinemas, would you want to go watch the film?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'd want to know what this man wants to do.
I think they both work really well with it. I think the colours all tie in, so like the blues and greys, it works with the trailer, as well as the blurry factor, because in the trailer there is the motion blur part to it. I like on the magazine, the hand with the knife, it kind of sums up what the trailer is going to be about. And it stands out as well, but it's not too much, so you still can see the name of the magazine and everything and read the text. With the magazine, the only thing I would say would be the film reel at the bottom seems almost like it has just been stuck on the page sort of thing, but everything else I love about that. The film poster's really good. I like the fact that you can easily see the title and the slogan at the top. Just the only thing is the text at the bottom is a bit too white, it stands out a bit too much against the title, but everything else is good.
I think the poster definitely works quite well alongside it, because the film's like set in a house and it's kind of dark and like blurry and black and white, and it's got a house that's kind of dark and blurry and black and white in it. I think the magazine cover also works quite well because it's got like not clips, like screenshots from the movie, which I think is a good feature, and I like this whole kind of like knife feature. I think that's good.
If you saw the poster, would you go and watch the film?
Yeah, I think I would. I quite like films like that, so yeah, I'd go and watch it. I'd give it a go.
If you saw the magazine on a rack, would it entice you to read it?
I'm not a magazine-y kind of person, so probably not, but I think it's a good magazine. I'd look at it and I'd be like, that looks like a good film, but I wouldn't buy the magazine.
After watching the horror trailer, how well do you think the magazine cover and poster work alongside it, or what would you do to improve?
I think they're both very professionally well done. They look well edited, as it were. If I start with the magazine first, I'm not sure, like in terms of a horror movie, I'm not sure why Stand By. I don't understand why it's Stand By. Doesn't stand out, as it were, Stand By. But so that would be the first thing. In terms of the hand and the knife, I think it's obviously shows what it is. Intoxicated movie premiere. I'm not sure about the movie clips at the bottom. I'm not really sure why they're there. It doesn't really highlight the actual movie. I don't think it goes with the rest. I think it would have been better just being black, and it wouldn't have drawn my eye away from the fact that it's intoxicating the rest, because I think that's what it did. But yeah, overall very good. I like the black on white. I just think it stands out better, especially if you've got the black and the hand in black as well. But overall, very well done. In terms of the poster, I really like the effects of the house in terms of the squiggle bits, so it makes it that horror feel to it. The doll freaks me out in terms of he just looks. It looks horrible, in that sense. It gives me that spooky feeling. But I'm not sure whether that's right in pink. Maybe you could have changed the colour to link into the intoxicated, because it just stands out a little bit too much in terms of it doesn't link in and it draws the eye away from it. And the man himself is quite dark, and therefore you can see the shadow, but it blends into the background in terms of the head. So therefore, you might miss that he's actually carrying it, or that's a man and he's carrying the doll behind his back. But again, overall, I think it's really well laid out. For my personal view is that I wouldn't necessarily spend time looking at these posters, because it's just not my genre of film. I'm not a big horror fan, so therefore I'd probably look at it, but I wouldn't spend much time looking at it. But overall, looking at it from the purpose of today, they both look really, really good in terms of how they're delivered.